E5, Q5. Yeah.
This was a place where my daughter was first introduced to hunting.
Hey, baby! Oh.
What are we going to do?
Gonna put share camera.
It's a place where I got my first taste at doing any kind of land management. Having the opportunity to clear and plant your own food plots.
E5, Q5. Yeah.
And then watching them grow right there along with my daughter. And it was something that I got to do alongside of my dad. And it was a place that I got to share with my family and my closest friends.
Yeah, he's big enough.
A lot of lifelong memories were made here, and of course, a few hunts of my own that I'll never forget.
He didn't go nowhere.
There you go here, something.
My dad happened to be at a point in his life where he was looking to downsize and ready to move on. And for us, that meant it was time to close that chapter in our lives, and it was time for a change.
It's been a few years since Tom and I had the chance to focus all of our attention on one specific property. And going into the middle part of October, we wanted to make sure we were ready. That's the one you want southwest?
If we hunt there, you'd be a great west-southwest. The wind would be blowing right out into
West
that
would be
field.
perfect.
West would be ideal, yeah.
Okay, that's a good win. I don't think that is Tom, but you never know. I mean, they can cross her just.
You know what we should have looked at, Nick? We should have looked at if there's a way to...
Well, I am jacked to be here right now. It is October 15th. It is the first sit for me in a whitetail stand this year. You know, it's hard for us to shift our minds from elk out in Montana, you know, putting boots to the ground, to sitting and playing that waiting game. But, you know, born and raised on it, and although it may take me a couple days, I'm already excited. And one of the reasons is on October 9th, we're getting photos of this really wide 10 point. We call him short 10. He's got no tine length, but he's just a super wide, big body deer. Looks like a really mature deer. One that we're definitely targeting as of now. Like I said, it's October 15th, and we come in here only to find a stolen trail camera. So that's awesome. You know, I never understood that. We're where we're supposed to be. We're not right on a line, and somebody decided they needed it more than me, I guess. So a slight chill in the air. Not cold yet, but a slight chill, just enough to get you pumped. But whether it be the short 10 or another mature buck, I hope we see one tonight. Basically, Nick, he's standing about where we heard that blowing. He's behind the corn and camera, slightly off to the right. He's to the right of that bent tree you described to me. And he's at the base of the hill, so about 30 yards behind the corn. I see. Yeah, it's the Roman 9. He's moving. is October 23rd here in Ohio. Perfect evening to be in a tree stand. Leaves are in full color and those temps are dropping. This particular spot had, I think, 3 of our shooters on it in the last day or two in daylight. So just pumped to be in the stand. This is the first time ever sitting this particular stand, and it's also the first time in the tree with the new prime black. And we're right on the edge of a standing cornfield. We've got the wind scent going, in case you didn't just see that go by. Great little hardwoods ridge top right here, bedding about 200 yards to our south. We've got a southwest wind, and right in this little pinch point, this standing corn. So I mean, ideal whitetail conditions here in Ohio, pre-rut 2019. I'm jacked. Deer, dude, deer right here. It's a buck. It's a buck. Hang on, he's looking our way. It's low 9. He's coming right towards us, dude. He's looking back. See him? Let him go. There's another buck. Another buck. Can you see him? He's in the same exact spot. That short 10 we just saw had that little bit of busted 3. He's gonna come up the same road. Dude, that deer has got a big body on him.
Bedford Camera provides everything you need with 7 store locations and a huge inventory of product. They have what you want, when you want it.
Have you ever dreamed of working in the outdoor industry and unsure of what that next step should be? Film The Hunt, the industry's leader in production education and the most trusted source for job placement.
You got him, okay? What the heck, dude? Oh my God, I don't know. I can't get excited. I felt good. I know I hugged shoulder, but he was slightly quartering too, you know? The problem was, if he took those 5 steps, he was in the window where you told me on the low 9 you didn't have him anymore. So I'm thinking, man, but I thought he was broadside enough. I'm like, I got vitals, dude. But I don't know if I got penetration. Well, I really don't know what to think. We looked back at the footage up in the tree, and I definitely hit high. It looks like that deer ducked quite a bit, actually. Not making excuses. I think I shot a little forward too, but I just can't tell from the footage, and I hate that. So we're getting out of here. We still got 2 hours left to daylight, the best part of the evening. So we're gonna get out of here and go back and watch the footage back at the office, call Nick, and come up with a plan. For now, there's no way I'm going after that deer tonight regardless. We're waiting till the morning, so I'm nervous. I'm a little excited, but I'm mostly nervous, so we'll see what happens here. last night, Tom was at this very stand and shot a 10-pointer. So we want to come in here in hopes of A, finding his arrow, and then B, hopefully finding his buck after. So we're gonna sit tight, kind of a short sit today, but we're excited to get out of the stand and go look for his buck. I know he's probably a little stressed out waiting, but let's stay positive, stay confident that we'll find this deer.
Here it is. Oh yeah, broke off. I'd say that's a good penetration. Let's just, I'll mark this. I'll leave this here, I'll mark it, but let's just go look over this hill and see. I'll leave this right here. Just go peek over, see if we see anything. That ain't 150 yards, dude. Oh, did you? At the office?
Yeah, I didn't
even bring it?
And I'm like, I think I got everything right, guys? And they're like, yeah, I think.
Yeah, sounds about right.
You sure? Should we go back and get it? I mean, it's 5 minutes from the house. Well,
If you want.
Take a half hour.
I mean, you could go back and get it because he's dead over there, so we don't need your bow or nothing.
No, you're
I
lying.
already found him.
No way. Are you kidding me? No. Are you serious? Are you serious? No way.
Yeah.
So he didn't go anywhere?
We could see the arrow from up there. I'm like, I don't want to go there because I mean, there's a slight chance it was still in him. But I was like, just probably not. But I was like, I'll just wait. And then I just looked at it and I peeked over the first knoll. And I'm looking. I'm like, man, it'd be cool if I was like, oh, there he is right there. He's just laying there. Yeah. So.
Looking back at all I have seen, waiting for moments that matter to me. And it ain't the town, it ain't the sweat. It's looking back with hell regrets.
They say that the definition of luck is when preparation meets opportunity. When I look back at my season, I'm not sure that it could be defined any better. I've learned that the older I get, the more time I spend cherishing today and looking back on these memories. I've learned that change can sometimes be a refreshing new start and can often be that motivation that drives you to prepare more. And because of this, my season in Ohio came together much quicker than I'd thought. And for that, I'd consider myself a pretty lucky man.
If we give it our best and we just come up short, will we still see the woods for the trees? If we ain't got the grass looking back.